Alright, here we go. Welcome all to week 5. Sorry I'm running a little late this week. I've been under the pump a little bit, but let's get this out there and see what happens anyway. So week 5, this is a pivot point where things start to change a little bit. So let's get into it, hey? So of course let's start up with a little bit of scripture. So this is Luke, and we're looking at the sending out of people. After this, the Lord appointed the 72 and sent them 2 by 2 ahead of him to every town and place where he was about to go. So let's have a look at this. This is pretty cool. Before I do, a couple of people have noticed this in the background and said, "What is that?" This is my Trump duck. No, I'm not a fan of Trump. I got this to annoy a friend of mine, actually, and that's pretty much it, who also doesn't like Trump very much. So, and he was asking about where he could find the good quality rubber duck, so I got him a Trump duck just to rub it in. And they sent 2, so I've got 1. Okay, that out of the way, the Trump duck in the background. Where were we? So, this week... So you've gotten this far, right? You've gone through the first 4 weeks and you're still with me. Congratulations, that's brilliant. I hope that you're getting to know the heart of Christ and what he wants out of us and his attitude towards other people, towards your family, towards your friends, towards your neighbours, towards your co-workers. And you are likely to be feeling a little bit overwhelmed at this time. Brilliant. Not brilliant that you're overwhelmed, but good timing, because this week help is at hand. So consider that Jesus sent no one out alone on mission. He sent, the 12 out 2 by 2. Jesus wants you to be a messenger of his grace, of his network, of his kingdom, but he does not want you to do this alone. So, this week, I want to encourage you to find others to share this journey with, to share this experience of the Fringe Challenge with. And I really want you to dive into this. If it takes a bit more than a week, so I haven't given you much time with this one, that's okay. Just go for it. Just, follow the steps, be encouraged. But if you can get out there and look for other people, for the core of this new Christian network which we're starting to develop around everywhere we go. So what I want you to do, as always, is start the day in prayer each and every day. So before Christ, he spent 2 nights in prayer before he sent anyone out. And think about this. This example is an important one to follow as we invite others. Is one of the most important things we will ever do. So start by talking to God and saying to God, what's on your heart? Express that and invite him to point others out to you. So you may already have people in mind who you'd like to share this with. Write down their names and ask God to bring these people to your mind and ask him who you should be inviting on this adventure, which is going to change so many lives. And if there's anyone else which God highlights to you, add their names to the list too. Spend a few days praying over the list and ask God to prepare their hearts for your invitation, for them to join you on this journey. Have a plan. Always have a plan. Sharing a vague idea with people, it might get them excited, but it won't get them over the line, So share the plan of inviting people to be part of making this happen. If you can introduce people to the challenge, that's great. It may really help to talk about what is happening and what you're trying to achieve, to spread Christianity, to pull out the imago Dei from the mess, to bring people in brokenness back to life. And set some time aside, and invite them to join you to discuss the challenge and what you're doing here and how it's impacting you and what's going on. then, make the ask. You got to ask, right? This is where some courage comes in. It can be hard, but just remember that you aren't asking people to join some bizarre outrage. It's not a lot they need to do, but it's lots of little steps which will help you over the line. So you're asking them to join Jesus Christ, who's going to work through you guys and what he wants to do through them as well. So remember that, tell some stories about the outcomes of some of the adventures you've had. Is there some experience where God's used you to grab the hearts of others? We got to compel people to come and join us in this. So this is the why we want to do this, and remember that and point it out. Paint the picture. Tell them what it's like, what their expectations are. It doesn't take much to do this stuff, but find a partner in crime to go ahead and to work with you while doing this. Describe the steps you've already done. This is a great way where you can get to hear what God's doing in other people's lives and to help encourage them to step out and join you. One thing which also helps is you want people to say yes. So when you do this and when you ask with confidence. You might get some no's, but you're guaranteed to get some yeses as well. Have confidence, be bold, go out there and talk to people. This is not hard stuff. And just say, hey, I'm doing this challenge, I'm doing this experience. I'd love you to join me. Can you join with me in helping this? And have confidence in what you're doing and who you're asking. So, and set yourself a plan. So say like in the next 5 days, 7 days, whatever, I will invite 7 people to join me in exploring this and how we can, restore the world around us in your workplace, in your society, in your community, in your school, in whatever it is, wherever you are. So invite people into that. It's not some big abstract thing, but it's your local area and your local network that you're already in. So talk about that and set yourself a plan. I'm going to ask X amount of people in so many days. Whether they say yes or not, some of them are going to say no. But be bold, get out there and give it a go. And I bet you some say yes. And, stop and think about, where are the people who God put on your mind? Does it surprise you where they were? Ask yourself, how did you feel about asking people? And respond to these. Let us know how you went. How did you feel? How did you feel, and were you surprised by people's responses to this? And how will your journey be different because you invited these people to join you? So this is an exciting time where we start to build some momentum and invite people to join us and start to build your own team of people to impact the community around wherever you are. So I encourage you, go hard this week, guys. Get out there, ask lots of people to join you. You might get some no's, but who cares? At the end of the day, you're going to get some yes. So be bold, be confident, go and talk to people. Invite them to join what you're doing through the Fringe Challenge and form your team, because from now we're kicking it up and it's becoming about action and getting out there. Love you all. Talk soon. Please report back. Let us know how you're going. Any questions, any problems, whatever. Look out, or I might send you a Trump duck. All right. Talk soon. Have fun. Bye for now.